Malian soldiers back on the banks of the river Niger in Gao. It's a reversal of fortune, as for much of last year this ground and the mighty river were controlled by Islamist rebels. And just last month, despite having been driven from the city by French-led troops, there was another attack from the militants, a sharp reminder that security in Gao remains precarious.
It's a gradual process. Today we are in the city and its surroundings, and bit by bit we are spreading the security perimeter. As a precaution, we can't talk about future actions, but what is certain is we are planning to extend the security zone, and over the course of time, to totally guarantee the territorial integrity.
For the moment, it is the French army that provides security in the most dangerous areas. French troops have received solid support from the Chadian military, which is operating as part of a 7,000-strong contingent of African troops. France's mission is to degrade the fighting potential of the Islamists to such an extent that it can start to withdraw its 4,000 soldiers. The French are engaged in fierce fighting in the militants' last stronghold near the Algerian border. Meanwhile, other French troops are required to support the Malian army in its task of establishing the rule of law.
At the moment, the Malian army has a limited number of operational forces to secure the whole of the country. So the backup and support provided by the African-led international support mission to Mali is important in that it helps the Malian army rebuild itself and enables it to send other units to be trained. All this will all help when it comes to providing security at election time.
Since the departure of the Islamists in late January, some 6,000 civilians have returned to Gao, the biggest population center in northern Mali. But there is an uneasy calm that hangs over the city, with many fearful of what might lie ahead.
We will die if the French leave. France has to stay until the job is done.
We're scared. We want them to stay at least a year. That will be a relief.
The last thing France wants is to get bogged down in Mali, but it seems like whatever happens, there will be a strong French presence well into the summer, by which time a UN force might be ready to step in.